Hello Scorpio, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot forecast for the month of January. So this is for any Scorpio rising, sun or moon. Please do check out your other signs if you know your rising and moon sign as well. So we've got a very interesting, strong reading for you, and I feel like energy is really changing for you through this month, Scorpio. Felt like a weatherman there. So we've got the Lovers reverse, which is coming through. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a rocky start for you coming into the month of January. I feel like you're going to be weighing up connections, weighing up relationships, weighing up whether it's equal in the relationship and whether it's really truly what your heart wants. This whole reading is giving me a lot of clarity and thinking and really looking like that real typical January energy of weighing things up and seeing what's in order and also cutting shit out that's not meant for you. So I think this is a time, I feel like there's not necessarily that you're going to be like, if you are in a relationship, breaking up or anything like that, but it can signify that, but it can also just mean there can be some kind of weighing up what works in a relationship, what doesn't, and having a little bit of a check-in in that sense. I feel like I feel like I'm getting argument, I'm getting a bit of heated discussions, I'm getting a little bit of crossed wires, I'm getting a little bit of confusion, I'm getting a little bit that you just need to open your throat chakra, rebalance and communicate clearly. But I see a lot of frustration when you start doing that this person is maybe not doing the same thing and you will be getting frustrated with that, and that may be where the problem then will lie. We've got the Ace of Swords coming through for you, which is a potential new job offering, which I see for you, which is really exciting. I feel like this is going to be very clear for you when it comes. This is going to be a very good opportunity for you when it comes, and I feel like it's going to make you very happy. And it's really going to set you up for the rest of the month. It's you here feeling reassured about money again, which is going to be feeling very nice for you, because I feel like things have been a little bit turbulent, a bit rocky and a bit uncertain in that respect for you in the past. I'm getting as well, a little birdie told me. So what I'm interpreting this as is that people around you may be gossiping, and not to get involved in that. People might be tittle-tattling, and if they are and you're aware of it, just remove yourself from those situations, because it could get you into a little bit of a pickle and you don't need to do that. You ain't got the time this month for that, let's be honest. So the beginning is definitely, I feel like there's going to be a new job offer, or if not a job offer, it's going to be something like is moving quickly in the job that you're already in, or something starts to pay off, something starts to come off, it's an achievement at work. We've got the Queen of Wands showing up for us. So this is just kind of you tapping back into that sunshine energy. The sun is very cleansing, but this is also a very fiery energy. So I feel like just try and control that sting in your tail a little bit this month, and just really try and sit with the energy of the fire. And you can have that kind of balance of the fire. It's bringing that divine feminine and masculine energies together to work in harmony. Working with the sunshine in the heart chakra, trying to realign with what you love, what you know you love. And I feel like even like the sunflowers are really jumping out to me in that card. It's telling me that you should reconnect with nature, maybe pick some flowers, get some nice yellow flowers in the house to brighten up your day and make you feel a little bit more connected to your things like that. It sounds silly, but that will actually, having those in the house will help connect you to the most authentic version of yourself and make it much easier. What's coming up is a lot of decisions for you. It's going to make it a lot easier if you make little tweaks like that. There's definitely like a lot of mystique in you, and there's definitely like a lot of mystery, and I feel like that mystery is either you have ideas that you want to do and you're keeping the cards close to your chest, which is good, but for most of you, what I'm feeling like is it's almost like you don't know where you're going, but you're excited about it. You have a rough idea where you want to go, you have a rough idea, but I feel like there's two things I'm getting here. There's you have a rough idea of where you want to go, and you're a bit unsure of where it is exactly you're going, but things are about to get a lot more clear and there is some decision making to come up. But there's a lot of you as well, what I'm getting on the flip side of that is with clear determinations. You've been sitting on your manifestations for a long time. You've been trying to co-create with the universe for a very long time. And what I'm getting is that you're about to have this kind of like rebirth. Oh my God, yes, this is rebirth energy. I've just put it together. As I shuffle, I was getting love's like a butterfly. I'm getting the butterfly energy. And now I've just got the message of like this kind of transformation from, like the butterfly from a chrysalis into a butterfly, that kind of energy. So this is very exciting for you. And I feel like there's definitely the opportunity to evolve here if you wish to take it. We're getting the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which is basically the power within you to create what you want to create, but it's very practical. It's very like, okay, I'm chopping off this because this doesn't serve me. I can't be arsed with that because that's shit. It's kind of you getting fed up with stuff and so forth, just being a bit brutal. But I feel like that brutality for you is going to be quite quick acting, and it's going to be quite good to just make those separations, because it could be relationships with people, friends, lovers, anything, but you need to cut the ties to help you to move forward. The trajectory is quick and fast, and the evolution is going to be very good for you. But I do feel like you've got to kind of make some big choices here of what you really want for yourself. Do I want this evolution? And if I do want this evolution, what am I prepared to let go of in terms of what I already have in my life to get that? Just remember, it's scary to let go of things, but anything we let go of is always meant to have been let go of. And it's always to make space for something bigger and better. So I'm sorry to say it, but whatever you're thinking about right now, it might be time to renew, shed the load. Yeah, I think it is. We're getting the Moon card coming through. So the Moon is really tapping into that creativity, that creative energy in you, using your talent to get you where you want to be, and using the power of the Moon and the influence of the Moon to kind of handle that emotional side as well. I do feel like there's maybe just something to do with like natural cycles for any women watching this as well. I feel like some of you maybe are like going to be late to your period this month or something like that. That's just a message that I'm getting. But I feel like it is like a hormonal imbalance or change. I don't feel like it's anything sinister. I don't feel like it's anything anything's happening other than just actually being a little bit late to the cycle. So only obviously take that if it resonates. We're getting the Hermit next, which is going to be you after you've made these decisions. This is you engaging on the next chapter of your life. The time is now, 2024 for you, Scorpio, is showing that it's the time for change, and you might be seeking a little bit of guidance because you might feel a little bit lost. Making all these severe changes, making all these big changes can feel very scary, and actually it's all going to be massive growth, but it doesn't change how you feel in the moment. And I do have a sense of you feeling lost as well. So if that is how you're feeling, just knowing that education is going to be a really good thing for you. Learning from somebody that you trust, whether that is in a counsellor, whether that is in an educator and learning something new, whether that is in a friend who you trust implicitly, whether that is in a family member that you trust implicitly. Choose carefully who you learn from, but I do see you learning and taking advice and wisdom, basically, from somebody else. I mean, there's a lot of high powers in this reading already, and I feel like this is just going to continue. I do see towards the end of the month you starting to think about a new home or rehoming, rebuilding your life and restructuring your life. I do feel like you're going to be we've got the Page of Swords, which is you more on a solo mission. So we've got the Lovers reversed here. So for a lot of you, I do think Scorpio, I'm not sorry to say it. I'm sorry that you might have a difficult month in terms of making the decisions and really letting go of what you need to let go of. But it's for your greatest good. It's going to be for the best. The Page of Sons is I've made that mistake before. The Page of Swords is really you, representing you moving forward very, very quickly on this special, unique path that you've been gifted, and on your most authentic, pure path as well. There's you just literally looking at what you've got in your life, weighing up what it is that you've created so far, and actually what's the blockages and why you're letting those blockages happen. I feel like the second of the month is going to be quite a poignant day for you. Number 2 does definitely resemble something here, and just take that as you will. But number 2 for sure, and I feel like for a lot of you that might be when things really start to hit the fan with this Lovers card. The 9 of Wands really here is just really collecting with the energy that I've been reading about, kind of rebuilding this future now with you at the center of it, and not really what I feel like. What I need to say is you're rebuilding your version of the future, not society's version of your future, and I hope that resonates for you. We're getting the Fox reversed here, which is just a little, the reason it's coming through imbalanced and reversed is because it's just giving us a little warning through the month, through these decisions. One, to beware of any kind of sly, impure energies, but more to the point, to actually beware of those energies in yourself. Always just be clear and communicative, and you can't go wrong. Rabbit, we've got the Rabbit, which is showing us kind of the need to find that homeliness and also burrow. So I'm getting the burrowing of a rabbit is really like you creating this new home and this new safe haven for yourself. We've then got the Frog energy, which is giving us the energy of kind of, it's reminding us that you don't always have to stay in one place, and that things can be transient, things can move. And also I'm getting almost like, from this message, I'm getting almost like a scarcity on the like fertility front, but what I'm being told is that you have no need to worry about that. So only take that, that's only going to resonate with a few of you, but if that is something for you, then just trust that there is nothing to worry about there. I've got to take a couple, well, I haven't got to, I'm going to take a couple of initials for you. So we've got the letter of E this month for you. We've got the letter of F for you. And we've got the letter of R for you. So E, F and R. It could be one initial, they all could resonate, none of them might resonate. So just take what you need to from there. I'm now going to pick a crystal for you. So we have carnelian, which is going to give you power this month. So wearing carnelian or carrying carnelian is going to help you really sit with that intuition and help you break those boundaries and make those big decisions that you need to. I'm also going to give you the option to ask a question. I feel like there's going to be a few questions for you, but if you just think of one, it will need to have a yes or no answer. So we're going to pick this little grey hematite bead. Is the answer yes? And the little clear quartz, clear bead, is the answer of no. So if you ask that question now, I'm going to just shuffle these 6mm beads. And the answer is here. We've got the answer of no. So whatever that question was for you, Scorpio, the answer is no. And I hope that this month goes amazingly for you. I know you're going to be okay. I know you're going to do really well. I'm sending you healing and help and holding your hand through these big decisions that you've got to make for yourself. And I hope that resonated. If you enjoyed this and you're here with us on YouTube, please do subscribe to the channel and share the content, like and interact. And also if you're here on any other platform, please do like and interact, share with another Scorpio or tag a Scorpio in this, or share it with a friend. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you the best of luck and have a great month.